Hello everyone, welcome to a day in life of Aboriginal on Lots More channel. Today is still February 8th. Fourth video log for today. Then I'm done. I don't really have much light out there, but you know, I got some light coming off there, I got some light behind me, you guys can see my face. If I don't have enough lighting, maybe I might brighten up the video. I mean, it does happen. There's always sometimes I do. Sometimes when I pause it and take a little bit of break, I pause the music and then I click it to do my next vlog, I have that little small screen up that's darkness, and then it puts a shade on my face because it's not enough brightness to my face. So then I just got to, you know, like brighten up video when I'm editing. But right now I got it on a white screen, gives me a little bit of lighting. I don't have any kind of lamps. I used to have lamps. That's something to talk about. There's times I used to have a set of four different floor lamps. They were cool, they were stylish at the time, you know, straight lamp. They cause a fire though, blah blah blah. I don't have it to it. I never had it close to a curtain anyway. But I heard about it does a fire stuff, or it gives off a toxic fumes, or blah blah blah. And then after that, you know, oh, the spider lamp thing was in the things, like the spider lamp that come down like that, and you could adjust it, you know, certain different ways and stuff like that. And that was the in thing too. I mean, it's kind of in thing still. But then it's just mini lamps, mini brass or silver lamps thrown on the you know, end table and stuff. That was like in thing then. Then came to a point where it used to have like, I used to have like end tables on each side of the bed, and you know, have a lamp there. There's a time, you know, cat knocked off my porcelain lamp, oh, broken, and I have only one left, so work with another one, moving stuff around the room and adjusting this and that, and breaking the other one because it didn't want to sit up where it was. Well, it was sitting up thing, and the weight of it, you know, it slid off the thing because it's front heavy kind of thing. So I never had any lamps, but that's another story too. I had friends give me lamps, some odd lamps here and there. It's like I'll have like that, and I'll bring my dad's, you know, sit around and let's see. I had the silver, plastic silver, regular silver. I had the black one. I have the regular broken one. I still kept that. Well, both of them. So I want to say 5 of those sit around. Then I had another one that was kind of small, odd, weird too. There's 6 of them. Say, okay, there's the 7th one too. I had about seven different, you know, little table lamps. 2 of them now I'm getting rid of because, you know, I'm breaking the porcelain on that. You know, a couple of, you know, the brass and metal ones went for scrap metal, and there are a couple more just recently went out the door. I think there's still like another 1 or 2, but if nighttime, if I did have a lamp to actually, you know, I could set up a lamp behind the camera high enough. I think high enough, I probably have enough lighting. I've been thinking about that for a while. I mean, like sometimes I don't have enough lighting, but I don't want to have too much light in my face. I like the natural light. The natural light from outside it's great. When you get the lighting from with the table lamp, it all depends on what kind of, you know, thing is. It could be a clear one, and then it'd be too bright in my face and gives it a weird color. Then you got the soft white, and it kind of gives you kind of a little bit of film to my face, or like a soft like yellowish white. Then it gives you a weird skin tone to my face, and it's like, what's with that? And then it was years down the road that there was some halogen lights up too. I got rid of those. I actually, none of it was the other place. They were like on the wall. They were cool though. I mean, they were, I could know. They were working and stuff. Changing bulbs and those bulbs, but the only down thing about your halogen lights, if it's not far enough away, or if it's not in the basement, or whatever it is, some adjustments you got to do, it gives off a weird hum. Now, when I was in the old place, it was on the wall. It was on the living room wall. It was in another bedroom. I mean, there was halogen lights. Well, I think it's halogen lights. They're like tube lights anyway, and they're on the wall. There was no ceiling light. There was no wall light. There were thing there, and the cord ran down like it was plastered into there to make it kind of look like you can't see it. You go up to it, you actually see it. But no matter how I adjust that bulb, some there, okay, I'll clean it, stuff like that, unplug it and clean it, blah blah, stuff like that. No matter what I did and dried it, make sure, because of the wetness and stuff and circuits, that it still gave a hum. Not as noisy as it was, but I don't know why it would give it a hum. I mean, maybe because of the brand name of the bulb, I'm guessing. But I ended up taking it off the wall. And then one living room that I did have, that, was a bedroom that turned into the living room, took it off the wall because I'm watching TV. I think I was watching TV at the time. I don't know, I'm taking the bedroom off my other bedroom, and then I had like I think I had a friend at the time, or a cousin. Can't remember. They were sick of the humming too, so they took it off and they had table lamps. Now I think I'm lucky to have maybe 1 or 2 table lamps that aren't even matching. But I'm thinking about, setting up one. That means I have to close the curtain now, because actually it's not really bothering me, but because I always have my light on, certain times, and it just goes to a siding anyway, siding the wall. There's no window there. And I'm high enough off the ground too. I don't really know what the gas. I used to count the siding, the strips of siding. I'm gonna see how much time I got left to see when I talk about that. If I count 12 to 13 strips of siding, then people can actually see my head. Actually, they can actually see my head a little bit. They don't have to look out, look down out there. I think I'm like 3 to 4 feet away from there, and then I'm looking out there, and then from who was yelling my name and stuff, and it was a cousin and friend at that time. But the difference between that and me, the actual height, if I were actually stand here right in front of my window, if I actually could, I got a bunch of crap there, the subwoofer and amp and whatever, I was going to say now. So I'll say 13 from that. I'll say probably another 13. And there's 13 and 13, so 26 and 26. It's about 54. 52. However high that is, to actually be stand there and to have any kind of lighting, that kind of bothers anybody. But I don't know how thick this is a strip of siding. I don't know. I don't know, but that's a rough estimate. That I'd like to say 13th up, and then I actually I'm 4 feet away, and then actually go and lean over and try to look over there and actually see my face a little bit, and actually see their face, because they're standing enough away to the siding to actually see if I'm home or not. And I think it was going out to a dinner or get together or something. I can't remember what it was. I can't. How much time we got here, guys? How much time do I got? Oh, well, I'll get over 3 minutes. So, let's see. yeah, so I'm considering maybe throwing a lamp up there. I mean, it should be maybe high enough for me. I don't want to have a lamp right there and then I have the camera shadowing onto my face. But I don't know, I'm happy with it, but I'm working with it right now. I mean, I don't really want to change it. Actually, yes I do. I'm lying right there. I actually do want to change a lot of things in my life. Wish my room was bigger, wish my room was more organized. You know, I wish I had painted it, but I've been here for a while and I don't even care anymore. But there was the old place, got a new landlord because he ended up selling it because, I don't know, whatever I guess. He wasn't really into it anymore. And then this one, you know, he was into it for a short bit, and actually he was into it a lot. But then he stopped renting to students and then, you know, just renting to normal people. And then he was like kind of in debt a little bit because he had to do a lot of renovations in this one and the other unit and the other unit. And to try to sell it for what he wanted, he ended up getting $20,000 less, or 19,000 less than wanted to, because the inspections or whatever is really wrong, you know. Besides, you know, everything down with creeks, no matter what, it's like a creek here, a creek over there. I mean, I probably said this before, but let's throw some creeks in there. Actually, I didn't even talk about it. I don't even care. Just about anywhere I stand, if it's like sink, fridge, microwave, stove, whole dining room table area, laundry room. I could go on and on. Just about anywhere you gotta stand, do preparation or do this or that, there's a creek. Always a creek on different things like that. It's like, why, man? Why does everything creak? But that's what you get for an old building, I guess. Anyway, I am also at the end of this video, so I might as well just wrap this up. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video channel might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends about me. Thank you for viewing this video, time you guys watched it. Hope you all have a nice day, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.
One in a